Welcome. Thanks for joining us here on our broadcast of the quarterfinals of District Duals here in District 1. We have a good one for you. We have Boyertown and Henderson starting at 132 pounds for the Henderson Warriors. It looks like we have Justin Tran.
Hey, everybody. I'm here.
Yep, Glenn's here. Sorry, he was going to the table to find out who we got.
Ooh, nice drop. 2 feet in, but slid out without control there.
We have Noah Fisher, 5'9", a junior from Boyertown, and Justin Tran, a junior, 17 and 13 on the year.
Fisher's getting out after it early here, Joe.
Glenn, we get to see your guys. This is your teammate. You've been real high on all season right from the jump in our first broadcasted evening.
Yeah, and of course, this is the one to watch for sure in terms of, evenly matched squads. And this Boyertown team, as we know, is very, very dangerous.
Yeah, you don't forget how to win overnight, and that's something that Boyertown's very accustomed to.
In that Downingtown West Springford match kind of got interesting too. Even though Springford took care of Downingtown West earlier in the year, I'm kind of curious to keep an eye on that match behind us. But we got a doozy here. Fisher working a nice rush in here. And Tran clears right out with his own Russian tie.
No action just yet. We've got 44 seconds and a running clock here left in the first period. Henderson representing the Chessmont here at the District Duals, and Boyertown from the Always Strong pack.
Yeah, we got 3 mats here with 3 pack teams on it, Joe.
Pack flexing a little muscle.
Yep. Yeah, so both guys just feeling each other out here after that first, initial explosion. Haven't seen much after that.
Tran's got a real square stance. He just keeps plotting and keep coming at you. He's as we end the period there. Boyertown's choice. They choose to go down in 0-0 match. Good choice by the Boyertown bench. Try and get those ever important first points. On the restart there, Fisher comes up. Tran is up to the challenge, puts him back on his hands.
Some legs.
Yep. Takes the post away.
So a little high, but seems to be in controlling his own hips right now. I don't know about controlling Fisher's hip. Now he's real high, but
he's going to suck him back with the crossface. Ooh, I think it was slow, not getting swipes there.
Yeah. Kurt kind of let that play out a little bit. Kurt Weinberger, our head official here, and one of our head officials in District 1. So a real good mat judge here in this big matchup. And this is a critical matchup. Obviously, the winner here goes right to the semis, and the loser goes down to the, consolation bracket. It gets dangerous down there.
And it's important. The loser of this one does go right up and match up with Neshaminy, and Neshamony's a dangerous team that from the grumblings I hear from several coaches, no one wants any part of right now because they're wrestling so well.
Yeah, and they're spread up and down the lineup too with quality wrestlers, and that's really what makes them very dangerous. Fisher nothing on the whistle here, but now he's working that 4-point.
Tran back up on top. We got 1 minute and 3 left with the running clock hitting the midpoint of this match. Still no points yet, but like you said, Tran's riding real tough on top.
He really is. I mean, that leg looks sloppy, but I tell you, he seems to have good hip pressure because Fisher can't really seem to do much with his own hips. Seems kind of stuck in that 4-point stance, and now he's got his head down, and this could be trouble here.
Back tripod up is Fisher, but back down. 33 seconds to go in the period.
Wouldn't be surprised if they see a stalling one here. Don't know who it'll be on.
Yeah.
But
Tran's digging. He's got that power half going, and he's going to get.
Got it.
And he goes crossface, but again, he's not in criteria.
Nope. Good effort though, because
yeah,
I think he should have stayed with that power half there. It looked good.
Under 10 to go here in the period. Still going.
Fisher trying to capture that arm and bury the shoulder, but
That's how we'll end it.
Yep.
We'll see where Coach Begley puts Tran here in the third period.
Clearly going down. See if Tran can fire up off the whistle with some explosion. Yeah, just kind of
Tran's up
stands
to his
right
feet,
up.
turns up, but Fisher drops down the leg and
Ooh,
real
looking
smart.
for a cradle. Good.
Nice mat return.
Yeah, real good mat return. Let him know who's on top right there. It's good work by Fisher.
For those watching at home, the inside zeros are the match score and the outside is the team score. Just so you, in case you're wondering, we haven't got any points on the board yet, but
Fisher steps over like a little pit leg there. I like that. Nothing really, just covering that leg, but he's preventing Tran from really doing anything coming up.
Yep, Tran's up now. He does a nice knee slide forward.
Fisher pulling back on he's got a little high there. Tran's able to square up, still in control by Fisher.
Yep, Tran trying a little boot scoot. Now he turns into him.
And all of a sudden, this has turned into a real critical match, Joe. I mean, it's obviously one of those toss-up bouts. And Tran right now has a point on the board with that escape. Plenty of time for a takedown.
Tran doing a good job protecting the middle there. He's just staying there. He's not going to get pushed out of his stance at all.
Yeah,
45 seconds to go here in the match.
Fisher kind of reaches for a leg. Nothing there. Tran trying to tie him up.
Trying to drag into a low ankle.
He's got an ankle.
He's got Tran doing a good job tying up hands there on the edge. And Tran gets away. And they go out with 13 seconds to go.
Fisher was smart there stepping out, or else that clock would have kept running. So 13 seconds to go here, Joe. Fisher's got to go. Got to get an open tie and go.
With no stalling warning, he's in good position. He's going to kind of run a little bit. And that's how it's going to end. Tran with the decision. Henderson strikes first.
Yes, they do. And
as we go into 138 pounds. I think this is Connor McMonagle from Westchester Henderson. And Connor Newswinder. So yes, we have Connor versus Connor. Connor McMonagle from Westchester Henderson. He's a senior. He's 18 and 13. And Connor Newswinder from Boyertown, senior, 6 and 13. McMonagle in on the high crotch. He switched off to a double. Newswinder using that length to try and tie him up a little bit. And McMonagle comes around. Yeah.
Good work there.
As it go out of bounds.
Yeah, McMonagle comes in here at 18 and 13, so he's got some wins this season.
Newswinder up to his feet. Let's see if McMonagle has eyes. Try and go standing hazard. Can't get it. Now he sets him up. He got him. Going over. He's going to almost had some swipes there. So Newswinder doing a good job of rolling through it.
Just want to throw out there, we have a big 4-pound allowance here on top of the regular weight. So the 2 pounds plus 2 bonus pounds with the multiple weigh-ins this week for teams that have wrestled Wednesday and Thursday. So might see some shuffling up and down some of these lineups tonight, Joe. Just looking for that hazard, but he's kind of pulling on it.
Yeah, he's riding that 2-on-1. That crossfit is pretty good, but he's not getting anything out. He's got to elevate that low leg, and his brake leg's not underneath it there.
It's the old cheap 2-on-1 too.
Now he's got to, almost, he's got to get hips up now.
Now he's got that arm pin, trying to bar that up. Kind of didn't get after it right away, and Newswinder got away with that.
35 seconds to go here in the period. Gonna go a little double trouble here. Little Butcher, see if he's gonna be able to get. He's got 20 seconds to run it. He's got to come out front with it, Glenn.
Yeah, no, he's bailed now twice on 2 moves. He had that, bar I thought, pinned and could have dug it in. Now he gets in real trouble. Nice winner gets one right out. So 2-1 now, 5 seconds to go. Big point there, Joe, for Boyertown.
Yeah. Going to the second period here. It is Henderson's choice. They are deferring it away. Ooh, Newswonder taking top.
Notice Boyertown with the blonde hair.
Tried and true. It's become a yearly thing.
A couple times they went with the red and the black hair.
Yep.
Gone with the black, they've gone with the red. So going back to the traditional all blonde, bleach blonde look. Stick with what you know. Nice winner all over McMonagle here.
Yeah,
right
he
now.
took top for a reason, Glenn.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Really working his hands. Got 4 fingers and really trying to put that on the back with the hand. He does. He pins it too. Now he's kind of looking for a mixer coming out to the side. Trying to slip that ball. He's trying to chew it up.
He might be trying to come around and grab it.
Yeah, he's trying to chew that up. Now he comes back, nothing there. Now he goes right back to the hand. Good work there by Nicewender. Now he's got a little hazard of his own.
Yep.
Monaco
he's doing some
right
good job
through.
transitioning from move to move here.
Yeah, definitely.
On top. Reach top for a reason. He's
got a little picture going there.
Under 55 seconds to go in the second period.
He's digging. He's digging.
A lot of buzzers, a lot of whistles in the gym right now. Close quarters. Now McMonagle's coming up. Nice job fighting off by Newswander.
Looking for a dump.
He's not in the right spot. He better watch back. He's got hip heights down now.
Now he's out for 2.
30 seconds going to period. That's a big 2 points here towards the latter parts of that second period.
See if McMonagle can get something going on top. Got a little power half here. He's trying to slip in a regular half. Doesn't really have
10 seconds to
else.
go.
Just got to ride this out here. Be smart. Gave up a point about 5 seconds at the end of the first. So
that's a one. And 4-1 is going to third, and it is Henderson's choice. He takes top.
Not sure about that one, Joe. Just saying. Coach Begley didn't. He agreed.
Didn't hesitate.
I don't know. Now he's shaking his head over there. So. But by the flow of the match, both guys were real comfortable on top. So, see what McMonagle can do on top. Got a nice tight waist going.
Guy's got cross wrist.
Now he's captured that arm.
He just dropped elbow inside. I thought he was going to hit hazard.
He's clock watching. McMonagle's clock watching a little bit.
A little early for that.
Yep. I think
Newswander's head's not coming much up far off the mat, so.
Yeah, now he's looking for a cradle.
Yeah, I think he had it locked there for a second. He's got it locked. He's going to roll through.
Going to roll through without it.
Yep.
Nothing there. Ooh, comes hard with a crossface. Now he's got this one.
Got locked up.
See if he can bump him off his base and bring him back this way, Joe.
Yeah.
He's out.
Yeah, we'll see if where Kurt lets it go.
He's going to let it go.
Oh.
Nothing there.
He bullied him there, but he lost it in the process.
But now we're under a minute, and McMonagle can afford to give up 1 or 2. So good work so far by Connor McMonagle here in this third period. He really hasn't stalled at all. He's been out to the side. He's been coming hard with these cross faces.
Now he's going a little butcher here.
He got that arm through. He didn't lace it. Still got that arm across, Joe, in a good position. He's way out to the side and up front. So 30 seconds to go. And again, this is another one of those swing bouts, as far as I'm concerned. And McMonagle just kind of wants it a little bit more. Ticking down to 15 seconds.
I'm gonna bring it up. Do we have small mats this year?
I think they're standard. It looks standard 30 They might be a little tight. They might be 28 because they got the whole full roll on the outside.
This is
But
how we're going to end it here.
yeah,
Big
we
win
have
for McMonigle.
got a little freestyle mat to the left if you want it.
Well, it's a flow wrestler.
Oh yeah, we
Who's
got
number
to
one?
who's number one. We got another one in the back.
Yeah.
So 6-0. Henderson out of the gate with 2 solid decisions.
We'll see who we have here for Boyertown and Westchester. We're off the table a little bit. Mike is doing double duty, sneaking over the table and getting the wrestlers. So we got Brock Bob for the Bears. And we have Robert English for the
Bab is right in there with
Warriors. Yep.
takedown.
So here at 145 pounds, Brock Bob is a senior. He's 1-0 in a year, and his only match is wrestled at 170 pounds. That's interesting. Now he's at 145. Maybe he was just on his descent plan most of the season. And we have Robert English, who is a sophomore. He's 19 and 16 on the year.
Yeah, and he's just being overwhelmed right now by a very energetic, say Bob or Bab?
Bab, sorry, Bab.
Yeah, Bab. Bab is just getting after it right away here. He's all over him.
Yeah, with only one varsity match, so we'll see how long he can maintain this pace.
Interesting.
Oh, he's taking a sit-out attempt. He's trying, English trying to scoot. Bab doing a great job of getting that far toe. English trying to get to his feet. Bab doing a good job bringing him back. 50 seconds to go in the first period. Now he's got a leg in. We'll see how it goes from here.
Yeah, and English really just can't get anything going on the bottom, Joe.
Well, when guys riding parallel and beating on your head, it's kind of hard.
Yeah. Got to move on the whistle. And again, this is that third match in a row here. We're kind of
Bab might be getting back here.
Very close.
And they go out of bounds.
Yeah, it blows it out. I don't know about that, but not a lot of room over there.
Nice mat return.
Ooh, right to his back.
Yep,
He should have get swipes.
He got one.
Oh, he should have had 2.
There's 1. There's 2. He's got 2. He's holding 2.
This could be some trouble.
We've got 12 seconds to go in the period.
2 backs and kind of rocked his world, too.
Yeah, big backs here at the end of the period. Makes it 4-0. Bab leading after 1.
Bab not letting down after 1 either. It's fired up.
Choice, they're going to defer it away. So Coach Begley.
This might be this Boyertown next man up mentality we're seeing right now, Joe.
Bab trying to suck him back into the pocket a little bit. Oh, he's doing
nice knee toss there.
Yep.
Nothing there, though. Bab comes back up top. I'm impressed with this Bab. He's wrestling a real clean match so far. English can't seem to figure him out on top.
Bab was 10 and 12 last year as a junior. He's 16 and 18 in his career. But like you said, one of these next man up type guys in this Boyertown lineup, you're going to get better by being in that room every day, whether you hit the starting lineup or not. And you have to be ready when your number's called. So we're at 4-0 with 1:08 left in the second period. Bab in complete control here of this match. English trying to get hips crossed.
Yeah, Bab's got to be careful. This is where he hit that little inside switch last time. Now he's squaring up, so English is going to get 1 here. Oh, hello.
Wow.
Yeah, English needs to match intensity here with Bab right now. Bab is just fired up. He is not let down. See what he can do here on his feet.
Yeah, English has to take it to him now. He's got to set a little bit more of a pace, see what Bab's conditioning is.
Good head position. Nice little move here,
yeah.
little dump.
Fireman's carry, and he's going to put him on his back. Nothing yet, nothing yet. Great job, great scramble.
Great
nothing
work.
yet, nothing yet. And Kurt, you know what? I love the way Kurt let them wrestle there at the edge of the mat. I'll tell you what, Glenn, we were out at North Allegheny last week with my middle school team out in Pittsburgh, and they said right from the jump in the coaching meeting, hey, we're rolling college-style rules.
Nice.
And it was great. It was really neat to see, and those officials were tremendous in doing it. And, you know, we're seeing the modified, obviously, version of it here. And, you know, it's so different than it used to be. Anytime you got like a toe on the line, they're blowing it dead. Exactly.
Blow it right out.
And it kind of doesn't make these maps feel that small when you're letting them wrestle that far off onto the apron. 4 seconds to go here in the second period. Great snap down by Bab. See if he can score.
Bab's still dictating the pace here, Joe.
100%.
And that arm spin almost to a Peterson, or excuse me, a dump was amazing.
Yeah, great scramble by English to get out.
So English going neutral here, or was that Bab's choice?
I believe it was Bab's choice.
So Bab's comfortable here going on his feet, obviously with a 3-point cushion here and dictating the pace. He can go wherever he wants. Ooh, no.
No, he tried a little boot scoot and he got caught.
Slipped. Now he's in big trouble. Coming back out around.
He's coming back out.
Look at this. Oh, English is in trouble now.
Wow, just by getting his head high and getting that height, he comes around.
Plenty of time here to just hang in there. See if he can go to a headlock finish.
English doing a good job getting those hips down, getting that punch and that bar through.
Babs he's wincing because he's just recovering from that, being on his own back.
8-3 your score now. Busts the match wide open. 8-4.
English looks a little tired now.
Yeah, he looks winded. Bab doesn't look winded at all.
Full minute here.
A lot of wrestling left. Oh, he snapped on the mat. Let's see what English does here. If he's going to just take the points.
Yeah, he needs to.
Bab's looking a little winded now.
Now he's got to cut him here. Cut him and go.
Now his bench is telling him to cut him.
45 to go. And
Bab's going to hit the switch.
Oh, big 2, and that's trouble.
That's huge. He goes right to the cross wrist.
That's huge. He's got to be careful here, though. Yeah, you got to identify right there as a wrestler. You need, more than 2 points just to tie it up,
Bab's in trouble. Wisely gets out about 18 seconds to go. He's got a 10-6 lead.
I like the optional start here, I'll be honest. It's the one time I'll say, you got 18 seconds left. You got a 4-point lead.
For Bab.
Don't put yourself in a reversal situation. Just get on there and push them away. Holding that ankle. He's got to keep his hips up, Joe. Got to keep those hips up.
English coming around. He's got one. He's got to go big here. 5 seconds to go. I don't know if he's going to have time.
Running out of time. So Boyertown steals one there, I think. So 10-7. Yep, nothing there.
As we go into 152 pounds. So we have Brightor from Boyertown. Not sure who's reporting from Henderson.
Michael let us know. I think this is Luke Fair, but
nah, I don't know if it's Luke Fair.
That's too high.
No, Fair's their normal. Gavin O'Hara, he's a junior, 1 and 2.
Got it.
Brightor in on the head inside single. Right down scores is 2. See if he cuts him, and there we are. 2-1 your score here early. Brightor trying to shoot through that overhook. He looks like he's got it. He's going to peek out. O'Hare jumping over.
Yes.
Oh, he chin whips him right to his back. Wow. Turn of events here. He's got legs in. He's got Brightor in trouble. He's got to get that half going. He's going to get a full set. He's holding a full set. And a minute 20 something left.
Still working those boots in, trying to come around.
He's going to go to his back right here.
Oh, he's in big trouble here.
Wow,
got that leg
great scramble
caught.
back and forth, and he's in, Ryder's got him in.
He's in deep trouble. I don't know what's up over there.
Yep, minute 2 left, a lot of time. Yep. There's the fall.
Nothing up there. Big fall there for Boyertown after a crazy, crazy round. 1 minute of wrestling, and we saw just about everything, Joe.
Yeah.
So 9-6 now in the Bears' favor.
We got Mortimer coming out for the Bears. Sidelined for a while now with with what we're told was a concussion. And is this Cole Bauman, potentially from the Warriors, I believe?
Trying to pull this weigh-in sheet up. See what we got.
Cole Bauman from Westchester Henderson. Bauman is a sophomore. He's 21-9 in the year. Mortimer is a junior. He's 17-4.
So fair, I guess, going up.
Nope.
Where'd he weigh in at?
I don't even get the weigh-in sheet. I don't think he's wrestling tonight or in this match. No score yet. Minute 27 left here in the first period. Bowman tries to shoot. Mortimer just snaps down, snaps him again. Now he's trying to go a little mix. Nothing there. He's still got that hook. Let's see if he uses it to his advantage.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't weigh in, Joe. I'm getting all excited.
Memory serves me correct. Can he weigh in tomorrow?
He can.
Okay. Not like States where it's continuation?
No, we got rid of that.
Same at States now?
I believe so. That was one of those like mystery rules that no one really knew how that was applied. You wrestle what you weigh.
Yep.
2 separate weigh-ins. You're not locked in a weight class.
No score yet. Mortimer out to the side and see if it was Bowman trying to peek through, but not when he's hooked up like that.
Really uphill on that chin. Controlling the head. Now he's down on that Russian. Bowman keep a good head position there so he didn't get himself in any trouble.
Still no score, 30 seconds to go. Let's see what kind of shape Mortimer's in. You know, he's been coming off the concussion. We'll see if how hard and how long he can go with someone who's been wrestling all along.
Yeah, those concussions, you know, you do get the cardio in first before you go back to the match. So hopefully he was able to keep himself in decent shape before he returned to, you know, full practice.
That's how in the first period. Bauman taking a few shots. None of them very good ones.
He's a little tired.
Who's that, Mortimer?
Yeah, he's sucking a little wind, but I think more just like, ooh, that first period, that's a long one. So I think he'll be all right once he gets in the throw here.
Bowman chooses down to go the first period, or it start the second period. Mortimer got a bar now. He's got a bar and a half.
See what he does with this. See if he runs the bar and then punches the half. Just going to hook that. I like when you hook that. Now he goes back to the half, but nothing there. See if he stays on this, Joe. He's got that bar pretty tight.
Good job by Bauman.
Yeah, big step here. Nothing there. Trying to reinforce it. Now he loses it. It's 1 to Bowman.
If Bauman's going to win, or Bowman, I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name, if Bauman, if he's able to win this match, it's going to be by the pace he's going to set here and wear out Mortimer.
Little double shot on the line by Mortimer. Keep him honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mortimer seems a little winded, but like I said, I think in the flow of the match he's okay.
Bauman trying to clear hands. Nice shot there. He's head inside single. See if he's able to do anything on the edge of the mat here. They're going to run out of real estate, though, I think.
Yeah, but another shot by Mortimer on the line. That's impressive.
And Kurt hits, Weinberger hits Bauman for stalling on that.
I don't disagree.
There's another high double by Mortimer, nothing yet, and he scores it, makes it 2-1 here, 45 to go in the second period.
Third time's a charm.
Yep.
And Mortimer just imposing his will now on Bowman with those shots. Third shot in a row just kind of wore him down, Dan Gable style. Keep shooting. They will fold. Now it's important here to keep him down, hold this point.
30 seconds to go. He's up to his feet. He's looking to cut hands. He's working hands. Mortimer drops down.
Nice. Real nice mat return there, Joe.
And drives him out.
It's good work by Mortimer.
Bauman getting a restart here with 22 to go in the period. Good breakdown here by Mortimer. He's trying to reinforce that bar.
Yeah, he looks good on that bar. Just keep it there. He wants points.
Yep, he's trying to pull him back in the pocket. Right there, 10 seconds to go. Short time, we'll see what he gets going here.
Just stay right there.
And it's Mortimer's choice here in the third. We'll see, like you said, where they go.
They got it. He goes down. Just got to watch the tilt up top here. Westchester Henderson with that hazard. Jermaine Jones may have invented that move, at least the standing one. Mortimer moving on the whistle. He's doing his job here, Joe. I'm impressed. Again, close bout, tight bouts here early.
3-1 is your score on the escape. Minute 48 to go. Bauman will win or lose this match on his feet.
Nice
great reshot. Phenomenal. Let's see if he can score here. He's got to get that right elbow to the mat. Bowman doing a good job of fighting it off right now.
But he's deep. He's trying to turn the corner here. Got to bury his head there. Get it really circling well. Now he's got caught underneath.
Yep. Bauman going a little body whizzer, see if he box bar leg and rolls through. Try and break that.
Look for that belly bump. I love the belly bump there. Little knee block with that tight waist. That's old school. The old belly bump. I got a whole series off that if you need me to come up and show that to the junior high boys.
Come on. You're welcome anytime in the room at Bucktown. Minute 15 here in the third period, and the match.
Shot there, defended well by Mortimer.
Yeah, it was elbows were out. Like he was just flailing at legs there.
Mortimer's got to come off his knees here, though, Joe. Get back up and move. Minute to go. Mortimer's complaining about something. I don't know if it's blood or what's going on.
So couldn't have come at a better time for Mortimer.
Yeah, Mortimer, he wanted blood time. He didn't care if it was his own blood or the other guy's blood. He wanted a timeout, and he got it. Tony Haley out there giving instructions during the blood time, and Coach Begley doing the same with his wrestler. I mean, kind of a good timeout for both wrestlers, to be honest. Takedown, and we're in overtime, and
tactically for Bauman, and respiratory wise for Mortimer.
Yeah.
So we are 51 seconds to go. Still 3-1 match. Great reshot again. Yeah. Bauman's left himself vulnerable to that now, second time.
Yeah. Now he's coming in on the double. That's two, Joe. That's two right now. It's on his butt. Got him covered. Got a leg in.
Bauman got to hope for stalemate. There it is.
There it is. As soon as that hip gets cracked now. I won 2. I guess I'm spoiled watching 2 Big Ten matches last weekend,
Yep.
back to back.
5-2 the score here with 11 seconds to go. Mortimer doing a nice job of just keeping them at bay. Extends the lead 12-6 for the Bears.
Yeah, good work by Mortimer there, Joe.
You go into 170 pounds. We'll see who gets the nod.
And again, wrote my article in the Swerve One website last night, and I did mention this Boyertown team is this would be a mild upset, if Boyertown wins this, but Boyertown and Downingtown West to me are 2 very dangerous teams in this tournament.
We got Preston Fox for the Bears and Artis Cash. Cash, man, money.
Yeah, but
all name team.
Yeah, this is another toss-up bout, Joe. So if Boyertown can sneak this one with their, what I say, more established wrestlers, coming up, Sister Henderson's going to need this one.
Yep. Fox is a sophomore. He's 4-2. Cash is a junior. He's 10-17. Great snap down there by Fox, but not able to score anything off it.
So a little different look to this Boyertown lineup tonight than what we've seen. I mean, we've covered the pack better than any TV station around. Are we a TV station, Mike? I would say we are.
50-50.
50-50.
Nothing going here. Minute left in the period. Fox working those hooks, trying to get
nice
inside
underhook.
Cash.
Should have kept bumping that up and attacked that leg.
This is like you said, one of those swing matches. It's a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
nice double here.
Cash doing a good job fighting it off. He's
Excellent
still
job.
in on legs. Nice re-attack.
On that ankle, real good. See if he can finish here. He does with a trip.
Oh, he goes right to his back. He's getting some swipes.
35 seconds.
He's got those leg splits. He's got Fox in a little bit of trouble.
I don't know if Cash can adjust here. He doesn't, but 3 points coming nonetheless.
Yep, 25 to go, and he's up 5-0.
And there's an example for the young kids out there. You don't stop wrestling on the edge, because he was clearly in trouble on that double and just re-attacked an ankle, came up with a 5-point move right back to the center of the match. So, lesson learned right there.
Oh,
nice switch.
Yep.
Fox comes out and 5-1 right before the buzzer.
This is how we'll end the period at 5-1 lead for Cash. Should be Boyertown's choice. Henderson's choice, I believe. And they're going to defer it away. Fox is going to take bottom, trying to chip away at that lead. Cash trying to get the mat return. They go out of bounds.
He's got that arm secured.
Yep.
Good job there.
Cash trying to get it, hips in, lift. Fox doing a nice job. Hits that standing roll.
We've got watch.
Wow, missed locking hands there.
Right.
Wisely, they're cutting him. 5-2 is your score here.
Couldn't tell if he had that arm still secured, but it's kind of quick.
Oh, great
nice
pass in the hands. Yep. I couldn't finish it. Cash still in. Cash got to get up on his toes and counter better.
He just kind of uses his weight and strength to kind of fight that off. And
great job by Fox running him over.
Big mistake there
and
by
he's finishing
Cash.
the headlock here if Cash can't get to his belly.
Yeah, plenty of time here to finish.
He's got to post off that elbow and pop his head.
Oh, he does. He's going to readjust here. He's got to readjust.
Wow.
Whoa.
That was...
Yeah, Weinberg was waiting to see that other shoulder where it
He
was.
rolled through.
He peeked at it, and it was down. So good call by Kurt. And now, start talking about bonus points. I mean, 18-6 now, and that's going to be a lot of points to recover here. I know, you got Delaney coming back around, but that's a big fall right there for the Bears.
Then we have Mason Baldwin for the Warriors and Alan Alexander. Nice little leg snatch here by Alexander.
I mean, the difference in the match, Joe, has been Boyertown's intensity. Henderson has not been able to match it at all in these, what we call swing bouts or, evenly contested bouts, whatever you want to call them. Boyertown just seems a little more hungry, and their intensity level is clearly, there. And that may be experience, in this event. Nice little knee, he just kind of ran that knee. It was a little knee pick and just ran it and got it. But Westchester Henderson was here last year, but that doesn't add up for years, being in this tournament and always being in the top 4. So, Boyertown really using that experience to their advantage.
Alexander just a freshman. He's 17-11 on the year. Baldwin's a junior. He's 24-9.
Nice little elbow pass there. Nothing to attack.
There it is, using that hook again, jacking up, trying to catch the leg as he comes by.
Yeah, and I'm impressed with Alexander. This is the second guy on Boyertown's team that's come out and impressed. So, with not a lot of bouts under their belt, certainly not at this level.
Well, we watched Boyertown wrestle. He wrestled McCutcheon tough. I think McCutcheon majored him, and then he went back a week later and he beat Chase Smith, who then beat McCutcheon. So, you see
that pattern.
And there's another takedown, makes it 6-2 in the first period with 23 seconds to go.
Yeah, and kind of opening up a nice little lead here, and most importantly, developing confidence. And that's something they're going to need throughout the tournament, Boyertown. If they get by this Henderson team, they're going to be in a war coming back down, if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
Could see 3 teams from the pack down there. Doubt it. I think one will be up top.
I think you see 2 in the semis.
Yeah, well, clearly from what we see going on right now, Springford out to a 26-0 lead, I believe, behind us.
O&J's out to a big lead, too, as well. And that's how won the first period. 6-2 lead for Alan Alexander. Tony Haley shouting from the bench, build a lead, push the pace. So we'll see where they go from here. Alexander trying to sit out, short sit, doesn't get it.
Again, great accommodations here at Upper Dublin, Joe.
How's the hospitality room?
I don't know. You have to ask Mike. I was out here talking to the brass.
Got a thumbs up from Mike. That's good. May have to go there between matches. And there's the escape. Makes it 7-2 with 1:39 left in the second period. Baldwin in on a shot.
Nice shot. No finish, though, to that double. Kind of tried that bloom double. Tried to blast double. Nothing there. Got to finish there. Alexander much better getting to the angles quickly, Joe. See if he can get another takedown here.
Got that hook. He's going to throw it by.
Real nice.
I saw it. He was baiting him into it.
Oh, here we go. A little catch and release, Joe. I've stolen your phrase.
It's fine, man. It's okay. We share. 1:05 left here in the second period. 9-2 the lead. He's now thinking bonus points. Baldwin in on the shot. Not a very good one. Alexander's going to make him pay for it. Makes it 11-2.
Yeah, now he's just opening up, Joe. Forget the major. Let's talk about attack. Got to get busy here. He needs another one, maybe 2. Oh, another just, throws that by, ducks it. Good lift here for 2 and make it 13-4. So keep them down here with 20 to go. Ride a 9-point lead into that third period and see what he can do.
It's going to be Baldwin's choice. I have to imagine is going to go down. Blood time for Boyertown again.
I don't know if that's coming from the nose or the lip again.
So, I'm sorry, Glenn, talk to me what Rob Begley's telling Mason Baldwin right now.
Well, right now he's just showed him not to get caught in that little throw by and duck under again or whatever is happening there. He's like, that's 3 times in a row that's been scored on. So he wants that countered for sure. But he's also saying you need to score. You know, you can't give up a major here. So a lot of instruction going on, and you know, Alexander's in complete control of this match. So as a coach, you got to be frustrated, but you got to let your wrestler know, you know, that there's some positives to be gained here still in this match. So he does go down as you predicted. So I'm imagining here, you work here maybe, 20 seconds. If you can't get a turn, boom, back to your feet. No, we're going to put him right up. And that was, you know, they didn't really discuss that. I guess they were tending to the blood. And
He turned to his bench and told his bench he forgot that you could put them on their feet.
That's a typical wrestler, though.
Yeah, freshman too. Alexander back on the attack, going around knee pick again. Reshot attempt by Baldwin. Nothing, and they go out of bounds.
Don't step over there, freshman.
They went out of bounds. Kurt blew it out of bounds.
You got to blow that whistle a little louder in here.
Yeah.
Starting to get multiple whistles, like you said, a lot of reverb. You probably hear it. We got a mic right in front of me, so probably hearing a lot of action going on, and there is some action in this gym. Ooh, nice takedown there.
He just cleared his hands so well.
Yeah, just a straightforward shot, and no way could Baldwin stop that one. So 15-5 now, 1:25 to go, and he's looking at that claw, but I'd be thinking back to my feet. Coach Haley wants to turn. I don't know if that was, yeah, Coach Haley. Now Jones is saying cut him, so definitely like this. 1:11 to go. He's got some time. He's going to need to get 3, right, Joe? Maybe more.
Take down and release and a little feet to back. Trying to go a little dump here. Great knee block.
There too, caught him. Going again. So one more and maybe something to the back, Joe. 45. Don't get greedy. Stay clean with your shots. And I think Alexander realized that after that shot. And Baldwin's still shooting.
Might be more damage control than anything.
Yeah,
you get on legs, they hang out there, he can't get scored on. $19 seconds to go.
Alexander up by 10, so most likely the tech is not there. Another, again, just, you know, throwing that underhook up and attacking. Worked well all match for Alexander. Excellent work there by Alexander, 19-7.
Makes the lead 22-6 as we roll into 195. We'll see who's coming out for Boyertown. It's not Jacob Miller. Wonder if this is Jimmy Sinclair. We got Plawecki and Sinclair. Jimmy Sinclair for the Boyertown Bears. He's a sophomore, he's 10-9, and we got Michael Plawecki, he's a senior, he's 13-17.
So Westchester Henderson needs a win here, Joe. I mean, you know, even a 3-point decision here for the Bears gives them, you know, basically a 3-fall lead is the way I look at it. And that's just a lot of points. to make up coming back around, but you never know. I mean,
Plawecki in on a shot, trying to use that those arms to get in. He's got hands locked. Let's see if he can start to turn the corner. Sinclair, head popped out. See if he's able to cut two here. And he lets off as they go out of, well, thought they'd be out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it going there. Plenty of room on that corner. Wrestling on the Salford mat. Oh, Sanford. This is a Sanford mat. Might be a college mat, Joe.
Maybe.
Division
Sinclair
3.
in on the shot. He's in a high double. Plawecki fighting it off. He's got that kind of that right arm trap.
Nice
Great job by
finish.
Sinclair to finish.
And it's two right in front of the Henderson bench. Boyertown just wants it a little bit more. And they're getting it. They're getting the takedowns on the edge. They're getting the takedowns in the middle. They're getting all the points.
.15 seconds going to period. Sinclair with the 2-1 lead over Michael Plawecki from Westchester Henderson. In the 8th match in, this is a must win for Henderson here. That the Bears are in a roll here on winning 5 matches in a row and 3 of them by bonus points.
Yeah, and Miller coming up. I mean, obviously, bonus points probably coming there. So, Dave Jones, right now, master of this lineup. I mean, if it's a chess match, I mean, he's had him all day long on checkmate, with the moves he's made so far. And certainly an assistant like Tony Haley helping him with the lineup doesn't hurt either.
No.
Now he's got a big cradle here, Joe. This is big trouble.
Yep.
Nothing there. That's all
there it
over.
Is. That's the fall. That's probably the match, Glenn.
Yeah, that's too many. Too many points to come back from, Joe.
Great job by Sinclair. And this match, it's not over yet.
No,
this match
it's not.
Is where we're at because of the guys, your Jimmy Sinclair, your Preston Fox, guys that you're not accustomed to having, depending on when match. So we've got Jacob Miller coming out. We'll see who Westchester sends out.
Miller, the masked man with that nose.
I believe this is Wyatt Hampton. Not positive. Yeah, I believe it's Hampton.
Yeah.
Miller and Hampton. Miller ranked number 1 in the region here at 195 pounds. He's senior. He's 22-5. Runner-up at Governor Mifflin. He was 4th at Escape the Rock, I believe. Wyatt Hampton is a freshman. He's 7-7. So tall task for the freshman.
Yeah, Cannon. Any type of bonus points here.
Nice shot by Miller.
Mathematically, we're starting to look at no chance of coming back.
Yep. Miller's already looking for bonus points, looking to come out front. Thought makes it for a second. Cuts him and gets a takedown right at the edge of the mat. Makes it 4-1 pretty quick. Minute 12 left.
He's coming back out front. See if he's looking for the mixer now.
Yeah, he's looking to end it quick. He's coming across. Go near side cradle.
Hampton really not doing much on the bottom. I mean, stalling call's coming, but I don't think Miller really cares. He's going to look for something tight and for a finish. Now he's coming out front seconds. Here. Trying to maybe look for that roll through, that gator roll, Joe. I see it. Now, back to that cradle. Miller's a little frustrated. It's tough when a guy's not wrestling. I want a stall call, Joe.
Yeah.
Up, now he's got the mixer. 5 seconds. 4. Boom.
And there it is.
1 second to go. Make it 159 on that fall.
Yep.
And that does it.
34-6. They, pretty much locked at this point. We got Gavin Range coming out for the Warriors.
Let's say you get 5 falls here.
And I believe this is Jacob Sonder.
Sonder coming out. So Range has to get a fall here. They need essentially 4 falls out of the next 5 matches.
Sonder is a
Give
senior, he's
themselves a
18-9. Range is a senior who's 24-8, so we'll see what happens here. I'll be honest, I didn't see this coming.
No, well, I didn't. So, Boyertown, just, they never cease to amaze you. They're here, and they're not here just to get extra bouts. They're here to go to Hershey, and they're gonna take that next step tonight into this semifinal match with Council Rock South, and I'm sure they're gonna give them everything they got in that one too.
Minute 10 left in the first period. 0-0 is our score.
Yeah, you might see a different lineup against South. I don't know. We'll see. Might have to move over and watch that semifinal.
Probably not, Glenn. Probably not.
I know where we're going. Got some dancing bears here, Joe.
For 220-pounders.
Oh, nice shot there by Sonder. Dropped in nice on a single with the little duck.
Short time to go here.
Gotta be careful. Gotta stay locked now.
Yep, he's got it busted. He's
Still
ranged him back in. He didn't give enough pressure.
Re-attacked the ankle.
Great job by
steps
Sonder.
over. Could be 2 now. Just sit
short
back.
time. Nothing yet.
Little
nothing
Peterson
yet.
finish.
Neither guy. Nothing yet.
I got 2.
There it is.
Got 1 swipe. Settle in. Nice job by Sonder there.
Wow, good flurry there at the end.
Yep.
It was worth the wait, I guess.
So Gavin Range goes down here to start the second period. Down 2-0. Sonder getting heavy on top. Both guys just kind of positioning out. Joe took a little break here, so I'm solo. So Sonder just loses them, and Range is back up here 2-1. We're neutral. And Range needs to get going because Henderson needs points. Back to the dancing bears here. We got 1 bear out there. Both guys looking for an inside tie, kind of head to head. Not going to be able to score from there. And Sonder's just going to let Range bring the action to him. Why not? Sonder just has to keep position. And Range needs to get going with some big move attempts. as a coach, someone's going to have to let it fly here, and why not right here? .25 seconds to go here in the second. Still 2-1. 34-6 your team score. Boyertown lighting up the Warriors from Westchester Henderson. Under 10 to go. No action out there. Just a lot of clenching. And it ends 2-1. Saunders still in the lead, and Saunders going to go down, and good call by him holding the point. And he's been in control for the majority of the match.
Clock's not started here in the third period.
Clock
still not going.
Clock.
Probably I'd say about 14 seconds ran off in that period.
Locking hands, no locking hands. Kurt Weinberger's on it. We made a decision as a committee, Joe, to go to one official for these matches, primarily for consistency. It's not really about the budget, but I think you'll see the semifinals. We'll see two officials.
Yeah, and that's what's best. I love the two officials set up when they go that route, because it's better for the sport, it's better for everyone involved. There's an escape by Saunders, makes it 3-1 here with 1:35 left in the match. Gavin Range got to get on his tax right now.
Yeah, he's got to get going. While you were away, I was talking to myself, saying that, someone's got to let it fly here for Henderson. They need 4 falls out of 5 matches.
Yeah.
Just to get back into this thing. So, why not now? So, each match just goes by, without bonus. There's nothing there. So some desperation needs to, not desperation, some sense of urgency for this Henderson team right now. Just a minute to go here in this third period, and Saunders has been in control the whole time.
Yeah, definitely. It's a 3-1 match, but Range really hasn't threatened.
No, and every time that he's had, Saunders has had an answer. If it's just stepping back, down blocking, or most importantly, just staying in good position with his ties. So, he's been the better dancing bear.
Go out again. There's the stall on Saunders. 39 seconds left in the match.
And that's a good call. Why not take that one? And now Coach Begley's, saying you got to go. Look at the score. He's down 3-1. He's got to go. You got to let it fly. One time. Saunders doing a good job tying him up.
Range now trying to reach over top. He's got to do something just to win the match, let alone.
Well, and he still needs bonus.
15 to go. I see another stall call coming here. Saunders doing a lot of backing out.
Yeah.
Saunders got hands on the mat. We'll see if he's able to do something, try and sucker drag out of it. 4 seconds to go.
There's the stalling call, but who cares?
Yep. 37-6. Did not see us coming, Glenn. So it's going to be an interesting little cat and mouse game here. So we turn over to little guys. See if they send Maldonado out against Wilson or if they send David Heiser out.
Well, I got to think Coach Jones is going to try and get as much experience out there as he can for some guys that have not wrestled in this event.
We got Billy Wilson, the freshman from Henderson, and Jay Maldonado from Boyertown. Wilson, 17-9 as a freshman. Maldonado, number 5 in our region. He's a sophomore. He's ranked 9. His record of 22-9.
Yeah, Billy Wilson, 17-9. I don't know if you said that already, but, pretty good matchup here.
Nice
dump by Maldonado. Doesn't
Wilson
cover.
Does a good job coming out, but he's in tight on that front headlock. He's reaching that far ankle. He's already passed it, and he's now got his 2 with 1:42 left in the period. Getting off to a hot start. Maldonado can put points up quick. Tough, high-paced guy.
Yeah, Westchester Henderson, they need to regroup quick, Joe, because you drop down there And everyone knows that's it. I mean, you lose that next one, and you're gone. So, they're going to have to regroup. I mean, Boyertown's just taking it to him
Yep,
right now.
Maldonado that half and
Yeah,
bar,
Wilson's in
and he's
trouble.
got Wilson in trouble. He's getting swipes. He's going to get that head high.
Ooh, big trouble with that.
And rightfully so, Kurt Weinberg all over it.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, he had to stop that.
Yep, potentially dangerous.
So he'll get a 3 count there, 2 for 3 with the cry out. But I don't know if he's calling potentially dangerous or what. I don't understand that. But shouldn't it be injury time?
No, not if you're calling in potentially dangerous.
No, I just call him PD. All right, I'll go with that. He had the 3 count anyway.
He's going back to that bar. You see him reaching for that reinforced bar. Wilson doing a good job keeping the hand away. Now he's got it.
Yeah, Maldonado smells blood in the water here.
Whole Boyertown team does. They've smelled it for a while.
Now he's digging that bar in again deep.
Got 43 seconds to go. See if he's going to get another set here.
See what he does here. He's going to go to the hook, Joe, and try and dig that half. And see if he just kind of sits back and punches.
He's on double bar. He's going to get that side and run it.
Just muscle it. That's what he's doing. He's taking complete control. See if he sits through here, Joe.
Yeah, he's trying to get that left knee to the far side. He gets all the way over. He's getting some swipes. Now he's going big step. He's got to get that far leg on the...
Yeah, I'd sit through here.
Yep, and get head high.
Yeah. 15 to go. Now he goes sit through. There it is.
He's got a short time. Wilson, Wilson can't do anything.
No, he's got to fight. Nice readjustment there.
Yep, trying to get the fall. Makes it 8-0 as we end the first period.
And Maldonado just dominating that first period. 2 sets of backs. Clean takedown. Yeah, I mean, if you told me that, Boyertown was going to put over 40 on Henderson before they got to 7 points, I would have told you were crazy.
Maldonado extends his lead to 9.
Yeah, and he's just getting started, Joe.
Yeah, I like watching him wrestle. The pace he sets, and I'll still go back to his freshman year. He weighed all of 96 pounds, wrestling at 106, and just going after kids fearlessly. In on that shot, see how he finishes this. He's getting back in the middle of the mat, not letting Wilson have an opportunity to get out of bounds. See how he finishes here. Got that elbow over toe. He's not letting him turn away. See if he, nice job, just bullying him there.
Yeah, nice
low leg cradle maybe.
That was a trip with a little head sweep.
He's got it now. He's going to see which way he goes with it.
He's trying to scoop that leg, or is he letting the leg out?
Nah, he's walking it over.
Yeah, it's trouble.
That's trouble. I'm marking it down, Glenn.
Well, that'll do it on this one. 43 points put up by this Boyer team.
Wow, and they're not done yet.
No.
You got you got Sam McMonigal. McMonigal is ranked 2nd in the region right now. He's 30-3. He has the most wins in District 1 right now. First to eclipse the 30-win mark. He's just a sophomore. He's going to wrestle Cade Davidheiser, who's a freshman, who's a 6-pay, who's the backup basically. Almost coming to our table to check in. Wouldn't be the first time. David Heiser's a great kid. Dad's a coach at Boyertown East Middle School. But I think he's in for trouble here. McMonigal, true 13-pounder. David Heiser not.
But again, this is good experience.
Stalling right away. Weinberger hitting David Heiser. Stalling warning 5 seconds into the match. Way to promote the pace there. And Aaron McMonigal makes him pay for it. Goes in on double leg, gets a score. Trying to run that bar now.
Somebody's bleeding there.
Blood time, I think his nose pretty hard.
On the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely got on the bridge of the nose there.
So, folks, we're joined right now by Owen J. Roberts, Principal Ken DePaver, former Downingtown wrestler, coach in Delaware. He's here to watch the duels. He's going to sit in for us with us the rest of this match, and for as long as he wants during the Owen J match, if we end up doing them in the semifinals. So, Ken,
Good evening, guys.
Yeah.
Listen,
Thanks for joining.
Oh, love being here. Love being. It's been a long time since I've been in the gym around wrestling. Last time was probably about in 2008 down in Delaware. So it's good to be back here around the mats. And tell you what, there's some great matches going on right now. That young man from Boyertown, he can definitely had a shot there. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's tough. Like I said, he was all of 96 pounds last year as a freshman. Was a match away from making states. He's tough as they come. So as we get ready to restart the match, here, minute 41 left in the period. Sam McMonagle is up 1-0. David Heiser to his feet, does you got sealing off, but great mat return by McMonagle.
Yeah, he's trying to reinforce. He's trying to run that bar again. Trying to get that wrist control.
Yeah, it's too little too late here for Henderson, Joe. I know they come around, with some strength here down low, but the rest of the team did not deliver, and this match is just long gone for Henderson.
And he's trying to roll that wrist out. David has doing a nice job.
Yeah, nice job getting out.
Glenn, as I went through this match in my head, and when I got here and I saw we started at 32, I'm like, well, at least Henderson gets some of the meat of their lineup. And again, nice throw at the edge of the map, but he runs out of real estate. They were going to finish with McMonagle and Palmer, Killian Delaney and McMonagle in 2 of their last 3 matches, and still have Palmer Delaney, who's a pretty tough freshman. There's another shot and scored by McMonagle.
Yeah, Monacle's all over David Heiser right now, but now the blood's pouring again, so.
Yep.
It's a messy job. Coach Jones is right out there, though.
Yeah, you got to clean up your wrestlers. So, Ken, tell us about where you coached in Delaware. What school was that?
I was down in Mount Pleasant High School, right there in Wilmington, northern Wilmington. And actually, this first time ever this year, they actually won their conference. So they're looking strong to go down the states down there. So it's really, wrestling has really grown both in the states of Delaware and Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has always been a powerhouse, but even the surrounding states now are doing really well.
So, Ken, you just came to O&J from Saucon Valley, another school. You just seem to be around wrestling. And yeah. I know you and I have talked before about Saucon Valley and Chad Shirk and John yes. He does up there. Tell us a little bit about what wrestling's meant to you how you think it fits into the grand scheme of things in the school culture.
I think definitely wrestling teaches the young men a lot more about leadership, about teamwork, about how what you do and what you produce, how it does affect the overall outcome of a team, and how you definitely have to work together. As much as it's an individual sport, it's that much more a team sport.
Yeah, that Saucon Valley team, they are back. They are back, and guess you dealt with Bob Fry up there, huh?
Bobby Fry's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, good friend of mine as well.
And Chad Shirk, there's good guys up there. And
Bob's one of my golf buddies.
Ronan and those guys, they definitely, every year they're tough. They're definitely competing every year for the states. And so it's interesting to see. And watching the Boyertown up there and looking at, O&J Roberts, I definitely see these guys clashing real soon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we were just saying, you're potentially going to have 3 pack teams, in the semifinals, which bodes well for one of those teams. Someone's going to get off of a pack team, but in the end, it could be 2 pack teams going for 3rd and 4th, and you'd be looking at 3 teams from the pack going to states again, Joe. And I wouldn't be surprised after what I've seen tonight.
I'm super surprised and impressed with this Boyertown team. Now they're healthy, and they're clicking on all cylinders, and showed tonight.
David Heiser's hanging in here, getting through this period. I mean, he's had 2 bad blood times, and, it's only 4-1, so struggling, probably breathing. He's going to take another blood time here. I know it's tough when you get those nose plugs up there. Well, making the transfer down from, Saucon to O&J in terms of wrestling, you didn't lose a whole lot in terms of what's going on in the room.
Absolutely not. And I had an opportunity to be in the room when I first got on campus. And let me tell you, those boys were working hard in there, and the coaches were working hard with them. And what I like to see is I'm sitting here watching is a lot of the strict fundamentals. The forehead to forehead, not the ear to ear. And it's his level changes, and you see them running the reinforced bars. But now they're running more parallel than from the side. Because back in the day, you used to run the jump half sides and things like that. But today, they're running that more that parallel, running that reinforced bar, the tilts. And so that's really great to see.
And again, we talk about this all the time with the really established programs. O&J is obviously one of those. And, a lot of these fundamentals, they're being learned now in the club level. And you get to high school, and these high school practices are run like college practices. I mean, Joe and I can attest, our junior highs need to set that tone. And when you have clubs that are bringing kids in that understand the fundamentals of wrestling, you can move to the more advanced chain wrestling and counters, counter offense. And this is the best of the best here in District 1 right now. Oh, he's going to the wrap, Joe. I don't like that.
So we're going to get started here in the second period. Second period. McMonagle chooses down.
David Hodges used a lot of blood time, Joe. I don't know how much, but
it's always hard to tell. You don't know how much they're on cleanup.
Yeah, that's true. David Hodges seems a little more comfortable with actually the nose wrap.
Oh, great job of McMonagle. Puts David Heiser on his back.
He's got to get that chin up off and looking up. He should have been looking up. Again, he's looking down. He's got to be looking up during that.
David Heiser trying to scramble off his back here.
Chest to chest.
Plenty of time here for McMonagle, but David Heiser does a great job there.
Nice job of bellying down. Nice job. Going back to his base.
Yeah, and he's clearly giving up the weight like you said, Joe. Three near fall now awarded.
Again, he's got to walk that tilt. He's got to walk up over his head, take a big step over his head. He's just got to walk that thing around. He's got to walk that around.
He's going to go the other way with it.
He's going to go the other way with it. Yeah.
Just punch that head. Now
he's just being more physical right now.
I think he can count this one. He's got to get that head up off the mat, though. Get that head up off the mat.
Still fighting.
Tell you what.
Wow, nice job. That kid's got a lot of fight in him. Let me tell you what.
And he's only a 6-pounder.
Wow.
True 6-pounder. Maybe not even.
Got to give that kid a lot of credit.
(13-1) your score here with 18 seconds to go in the second period.
And McMonagle clearly in charge of this one, but David Heiser showing some real guts here, getting through this period after being on his back twice.
Yeah. He's gonna get
Nope.
No points awarded there, so 13-1.
13-1.
Heading to the third. David Heiser's choice. Going to go top. Why not?
I got to tell you, I'm really surprised by this overall team score, though. That's amazing.
And McMonagle gets away, makes it 14-1. One more takedown will do it.
Got some excitement over here on this O&J mat. McMonagle tries to get a takedown out on the edge. David Heiser attacks.
Wow, O&J won. Sealed it in the last match. Wow. Sorry. A little excited. We were watching both matches here the whole time. McMonagle's going to get the takedown here and get the tech fall.
I got to say, I got to give a quick little shout out if I may. The principal of Garnet Valley is a good buddy of mine, Steve Grant. So I'll be sending him a message real soon about how O&J Roberts handled his school today.
Yep, little gamesmanship.
Absolutely.
We go into 120 pounds. We have returning state runner-up Killian Delaney from Westchester Henderson. And for the Bears, it looks like this could be Chance Babb. That's who we're going to go with. Mike gave me the thumbs up.
Got another Babb.
Ooh, great job by Babb getting on that low shot. Delaney's digging to come around, and he's going near side cradle. He's got locked up already, and he's going to go step over.
Step over. Wow.
That was quick.
That was quick. I think he actually had him
Oh, he's
there.
loading it.
I think he was.
Yep,
He's got to step over here again. Just do it again.
He's
got
gonna take it straight back.
Right there, straight back. There you go. Step. This guy's come over and sit up. He sat up. Come over and just sit up.
He's
Now
going
he's gonna
behind the leg
scoop
now.
it,
He's going to
yeah.
put that leg up
Yep.
in between, sandwich it.
Yep. There you go. Grab. Hook that leg. Hook that leg.
I'm
There
a
you
fan,
go.
kind of hooking that low leg.
Hooking that low leg. Yep, exactly right. Hooking that low leg.
Plenty of time.
Almost like
here.
an old banana split back in the day.
Yep. Now he's got it.
Got it.
He's got to get it and sit to the head.
Get that other leg. Hook that other leg.
Good job by Bab getting out of it.
Still plenty of cradle coming
almost.
though.
And great fight out of Bab.
Now he comes back
there
up
you go.
top.
Minute and one left in the period.
He's got to run it again.
I think Delaney just took a peek at Kurt, like, what are you looking at? Like,
oh, he like.
Now he's going crossface cradle.
Yep. Getting those legs in there. It's going to stretch him out.
Delaney, as I said, he is ranked #1 in the region. He's 28-4 on the year, coming off a year, like I said, as a sophomore, where he was a state runner-up at 113 pounds. Pound for pound, one of the top wrestlers in District 1.
I was trying to rehook that.
Yeah. I thought he was going to run that half there for a second, stretch him out.
It's like a double trouble reverse, Joe.
Yes.
Double reverse butcher?
What do you call that?
Double reverse butcher.
The oop-de-oop? I mean,
yeah.
5 seconds going to period. It's still the first period, longest first period ever.
He still got it.
Two minutes on the clock as we start the second period here. Delaney chooses bottom, Bab getting on top. We'll see what gets the points here in the period. Nice shot by Delaney getting to his feet. Great movement from bottom. He pushed his hips off. And
man, that was tight.
Yep.
Big trouble here now.
You can just set him down.
Set him down, yep.
Yeah, it's that whatever that is. I don't even know, but it's tight.
Kind of off to like a front headlock.
Front headlock. I was going to say it looks like a front headlock. Yep.
Yeah, sort of.
It's like I call that a reverse half.
Tell you what, Chance Bab's got a lot of fighting.
Yeah, I'll tell you, just like David Heiser. I mean, these guys have been fighting.
They were preparing.
Wow.
He's out. To see what Delaney has next for a back move. So it looks like we have 2 of our matches done and complete.
54 seconds left in the second period. It is a 10-0 lead for Killian Delaney. He's got that cradle locked up again. He's going to get swipes.
Still can't expose the shoulders. Still.
He's holding 2.
Yeah. 37 seconds to go. He's got to get that. Got to get his own arm out of there. Delaney does and expose the back and going to a new move. He's got 2 coming, so 14. So another turn here and it's a tech fall. No? Yes? Did he give him the 2?
I think he already gave him the 2.
Okay.
"13 seconds going to period. A little clock watching by Killian Delaney.
Yeah, and the Henderson, bench is quiet, and like I said, they really need to recollect, what they have and get themselves together for this next match. They're dropping straight down, I guess, right?
Yep, and they're going to get the Chamonix. Delaney down to start the period. He's now up 13. Takedown will do it. See if he looks to go feet to back or if he just looks to get the tech fall.
Looks like he tried to dump him.
They're trying to hit this double trouble from the standing position. Stalling again. Kurt Weinberger's having none of that tonight. Nothing yet, Joe. Delaney definitely looking to go to the back with this takedown. He's had a couple chances. Now he
There
gets
he
the
goes, little pancake.
Yep. He does.
Great job.
And there it is. So 17-0 final.
Makes it 43-16 with one more to go. We have Palmer Delaney for the Henderson Warriors. And for Boyertown, Nick Montani, perhaps. We get confirmation on who this is for Boyertown. Oh, Mike's at the table. All over it, as usual. So Palmer Delaney is the younger brother of Killian Delaney. He is just a freshman. He's 17-11 on the year. And if this is Nick Montani, Nicholas Montani, he's a freshman. He's 9-14.
I think that's Nick Montaigne. We had this debate last time. No one ever corrects us from Boyertown. So they either really like us now, or we got it. We get it right sometimes. Yeah, nice cradle here by Delaney.
Nice job. Yep, he's got to sit him in that pocket. He's got to get that low knee to the side and bring his hands to his face.
And tilting, there you go.
Couldn't stack it.
Can't finish that.
Yeah, I mean these Boyertown kids are fighting.
Yep, they're fighting.
They're making it.
To the base.
They're making it incredibly difficult. Life is hard for Westchester Henderson today. Palmer Delaney out to a quick 5-0 lead with 48 seconds going to period, and he's going double trouble here. See if he's able to. Nice shot, putting a knee behind the head.
That's what they teach it at O&J.
How'd you know?
Seen it. Lived it. Big trouble here now.
See if they can finally get a fall here.
Nope. But if you look at the score, coming back around. I mean, this is where you knew they were going to do damage.
And this is what I said. Thinking like when I knew they were starting where they started, I was like, well, at least the Henderson's got some big guns in the bullet down the stretch, and fortunately, it didn't matter. Again, goes right back to it. Got a single swipe. He's got 2. 6 seconds to go.
That's tight there.
Get the head up, chest on chest. Oh.
Gets out of it.
Another set of backs, so 3 more coming. 11-0 first period romp you got going on here.
And like you said, I mean, just the fight off their back from Boyertown, the intensity level they had at the start of the match. Henderson wasn't able to match the intensity, and then when Boyertown had an advantage in the match, they just poured it on, and that's why you're looking at this lopsided score. I mean, if you're thinking this is going to be close, you're thinking, I'd say like 33-31, somewhere in there. But, I mean, this has just been complete domination by this Bears wrestling team. I think everyone in the gym's kind of surprised. I mean, I know the Westchester Henderson fans they're in shock.
Henderson came in 16-3, ranked number 4. They had a lot at stake there.
Yeah, and one of my teams all year long. I did not move off of O&J Roberts as my 2 team and Westchester Henderson as my 4 team. All season long. That's where I've been, and here they are, and Boyertown has just proven me wrong.
Yeah, not taking anything away from Henderson, we never saw Boyertown at full strength till now.
No, in this lineup, and I think Coach Jones has more in this lineup than we just saw in this match. Which it's gonna bode trouble for somebody down in the wrestlebacks.
They got to get to the wrestlebacks first.
Well, they're going to be there eventually, and they're going to win this one. So, you're thinking maybe they get by Council Rock South.
I don't know.
That's a tough one.
Mike, we might have to move the camera. Might have to move Matt.
So still 11-1 here is your score with 34 seconds going to second period.
And Council Rock South's coming in with a full head of steam, so it's
Yeah, Council Rock South. I mean, we talked about this all year long. I mean, there's a clear number one, and there's a bit of a drop off. I mean, even that Springford team when they weren't healthy, Joe. I mean, they were just overmatched. And throw Chase Smith in there, maybe somebody else that was out of the lineup, and another move or two by Coach Seislub, and they're only picking up 9 points in that match, and that was a lopsided match. So
another takedown by Palmer Delaney, and it is a 13-1 lead for him as Montaigne has the choice here in the third period. He's taking top.
Taking top. Seen this in this match all day. I love going like this as a coach when you got something going on top. Whether you're winning or losing, that's a place a guy can score. Why not go? I guess it'll be a pretty quick reset here for these matches, Joe, after this match concludes.
Yep.
I'm assuming we could start any time after 7:30, so we are at the 7:30
And there
mark,
we
so
are. That's the end.
Yep, that'll do it. So 21-43, your final. Boyertown all over Westchester Henderson as they advance to the semifinals and will face Council Rock South.
All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. Ken, thanks for sitting in with us. Looking forward to having you on with us for the O&J match next.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Maybe I have a little bit of homerism going in, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Absolutely.